Gosh, this crowd is so enthusiastic. I love it. All right, I'm now going to bring up Zoya Lytvyn. Zoya is the founder of Novopecherska. Close?
Yes, it's right.
It is a pilot project to re-envision the education system in the Ukraine. Zoya.
My love for education started with my family. I was raised by my single mother and grandmother, strong women, lucky enough to have good education, and they tried their best to provide me with one, which was not easy. I was born a few days before Chernobyl disaster and few years before the collapse of the Soviet Union. My mom and grandma lost their good jobs, and mom had to work really hard to invest in my education. They believed that hard work and education is the path to success. Thanks to them, I earned a scholarship to the best university and later had an amazing career in a big development company. That's how I understood that education is the best possible investment families make in their children or government makes in its citizens. But it works only if you invest in quality education. And educational model we, as Ukraine, inherited from USSR was so outdated, so way authoritarian. While in a modern world, schools should create change makers, critical thinkers, responsible global citizens. So I started Novopecherska School, the K-12 School of Happiness for 500 students in Kiev. And our goal was ambitious, to pilot a better school model. Now, 6 years after, we are recognized by Microsoft among the 100 most innovative schools in the world. Yeah. Our teachers create online courses for children and teachers all over Ukraine, reaching poor villages, Crimea, war zones, where there is no access to education at all at the moment. We found a training center where we educate teachers for free. But most of all, I am proud that we partnered with Ministry of Education to begin the national reform of school system. And it means that we changed lives not only for our 500 students, but for more than 4 million children in Ukraine. That's why I'm so inspired with what I do and why we aim so high. And my next steps are to replicate our school and to continue developing teachers training programs with international partners. And for that one, we might need your help. And in the end, maybe it's too long, but in the end, I really want to share with you one simple but very important idea. Quality education is only one sustainable development goal, but it's the most effective way to reach every goal, because it's the only tool that develops empowered children ready to build better society, economy, and environment. This is also the most sustainable instrument to reduce poverty and inequality. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon to change the world.
Thank you, Zoya. Anu.
So first of all, congratulations on what you've achieved so far. I'm curious, as you think about education, particularly innovation in the education system, what are a few of the things that you've done that you think have truly kind of created a curriculum that's world-class?
You know, for this, I really have to give you a little bit of Ukrainian background. Our schools were really outdated, and it means that the main goal of school was to pack kids with knowledge. And in a modern world, important things you should do is to develop skills of your children, like being creative, being critical thinker, effectively collaborate with others, and etc. And it means it's not about curriculum or about bringing IT to classroom. It's about how you perceive your mission as a school, as a teacher, and what is the atmosphere in your class, and what methodologies and technique you use. So teachers in the old world, they would stay in front of you as the only one source of knowledge and speak like 45 minutes. And if you enter modern class, innovative, there's a lot of talk, but children those who speak. And that's what we do.
Great, thanks.
Amy.
Is your company for-profit or not-for-profit?
Thank you for the question. I would say my company is business, so it generates profit. But this profit is being reinvested in our non-profit activities in my NGO. So with the help of those revenue we receive from our students and families, we have scholarship program for talented, deprived children. We create those online courses for children and teachers all over Ukraine. We help deprived children to receive their first profession and not to be worried to stay unemployed when they graduate from the orphanage, and all other programs.
Do you have a follow-up question, Amy?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you're thinking of scaling this in other countries?
Frankly speaking, it's possible, but for a while we are concentrated on Ukraine because there's so many challenges and so far away to go. So this is our main goal at the moment.
Thank you, Zoya.